Hi guys, I'm Greg Retke of Retke Mods, and welcome to episode 9 of my PowerPC series. In this episode, I'll be introducing you to my mid-2003 Power Max right here. Now, if I sound sick, sneeze or cough, anything like that, I apologize in advance. I'm very allergic to dust, and this Power Mac right here is killing me right now. So my apologies if I sound funny. But yeah, here are my mid-2003 Power Macs. We'll quickly go over what they look like right now. And these are basically project machines right now. They're going to need a lot of work. And I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Let's go. Okay, so before I go through all this stuff, once again I'd like to cover that neither one of these systems have been cleaned, and these are in basically the state I got them. I'm having problems talking right now, so again I apologize, but anyway, let's get to the point. This system right in front of me is my mid-2003 mirrored drive doors Power Mac G4, and it needs a lot of work. It hasn't been cleaned. And anyway, it's been, it's come from a seller from eBay that, basically this system came from a supply company. And I pulled some of the stickers off of it, but other than that, I haven't touched it. And we'll go into more detail about the past history on these two machines in later videos. But just to show you the condition of this system right now, I'll just quickly go over what it is in the current condition is in. So right now it's very dirty, and it's just a regular MDD really. I've just basically gone through and replaced what needed replaced, hard drive and RAM essentially. That's it. And if we look right here, well, we'll explain to you what that is in a second. So let's open up the oven door, and here's the insides. Nothing's been cleaned, and that's basically what it looks like right now. I'm going to be converting this over with a drive right here, a hard drive, and if we can see here, I already ran the ribbon cable. Basically, it's going to be a SATA drive. It's not going to fit right otherwise. And this is the fastest controller on the system. So I've already slid it through there. But other than that, it's got a 40 gig hard drive from my Quicksilver, and that's about it. Different. It comes with a 1.25 gigahertz G4, just one. And it's going to be upgraded to a dual. This is, of course, the FireWire 400 version, not the 800. That was discontinued when this was reintroduced. But the only other things I've done to it is add an airport card and add 2 gigs of RAM. It didn't come with any, like it didn't come with a hard drive either. And if we look here, this slot's damaged. And that's what happened there. It looks like someone forcefully removed the RAM. The other clip on the other side doesn't hold very well, and this side's non-existent. But other than that, it works now. It didn't when I first got it. I don't know what I did to get this slot to work, but it works now. And in that fact, I'm not removing the RAM ever again. I'm just going to let it be, unless of course I need to clean it, but then of course I'll have to work on that again. But anyway, that's the MDD. That's basically all we need to go over that. And let's move over on to the G5 here. This is a mid-2003 dual processor G5. It's a 2 gigahertz, and essentially it's the first version of that G5. They're both 2 gigahertz. That's of course the dual core, and this is the dual processor. And this is the first generation G5, and that's the third. I believe that's the third. But that's the third generation that was in the Power Max and the last. So anyway, this is the first and that's the last. I bought this one just to basically compare the performance between the two. And of course I'll be using this system too, but currently it's going to be for performance. This system right here, I believe, was originally a server, and I don't think it's ever been opened other than to upgrade the RAM one time, probably when it was new. This originally came with 512 megs of RAM, which are these two modules combined right here. But other than that, it now originally came with 4.5 gigabytes worth of RAM, and these 1 gig modules are bad. So right now it's only got 2 gigs in it because I didn't want to put the original back in just in case. And this is the original 160 gig hard drive. If you notice, this thing's really dirty and we're going to get to that. But other than that, this literally has not been cleaned. Just like the MDD, and it was actually in better shape before I bought it. It got dropped during shipping. I basically, every single one of my aluminum towers have some kind of bend in them, but like I said, it hasn't been cleaned, so when we open it you're going to probably get a bit of a shock. So anyway, let's open it real quick, and I'll try to breathe while doing this, but that may not happen. So anyway, we'll open this up, and as we can see in here, the only thing I've done different is take the extra RAM out and I put a 2 terabyte drive in here, and I've already installed the operating systems. But I'll tell you, doing all that has nearly killed me, and I really need to clean this. So anyway, we'll take out the cover here, and here's what it looks like on the inside. It's very, very, very filthy. It's got a Radon 9600 Pro in it, and here's the dual G5s. And as we can see, it's after this video I'm going to try to get all the dust out of it before it kills me. It's in bad shape right now. You can see the RAM right here. I'm not going to touch anything because I may break out in something otherwise, but you know, it's the system. It's working 100%, except I think the optical drive is the super drive that's in it might be dead. I haven't been able to get any discs to read in it. I'm going to diagnose that after I clean it. But anyway, this is my mid 2003 Power Mac G5, and that's basically the episode right now. This is what it looks like right now. It's filthy, and so we'll go over it one more time just to show you the dust. And you know, we'll wrap up the video. And that's all the dust. It's bad. So anyway, that's the end of the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Of course, this has been a dirty episode, literally. It of course hasn't been edited. It's going to be the way it is, just to show you what I've gotten and how this thing's slowly killing me. But anyway, it's going to look better soon, very soon. So anyway, thank you for watching, and this has been a Rutke Mods video.